Hey everybody, this is gonna be the last video of 2016 with my Crowntail Betta Fry update, and you won't hear about this fry again until the second week of January. Which my fry will be about, I want to say 4 months old. And in the process of putting them in the bigger grow out tank, basically I'm going to be weeding out all the smaller fry. They're going to stay in here while I take the bigger fry and the healthier fry, excuse me, throat's hurting. The healthier, bigger fry are going to go into the grow out tank. The smaller ones will stay in here. That's just so they get a chance to catch up. I'll give them about a month, and if they're just not growing at all, if there's any deformities that I see that is gonna hinder their ability to live happily, I'm gonna have to cull them. So there's only 2 in here that I see with some minor flaws that I think might hinder their ability to live a healthy life, and that's this guy right here. He appears to have swim bladder disorder, which usually over time it straightens itself out, but the more I look at him, the more I see that his spine looks to be crooked, which is very unfortunate. The largest fry that I have in here, which is this guy right here, he's about almost 1.5 inches, and he's having similar issues. You see, he's doing that kind of wobbly swimming. He should be able to go completely horizontal, and he's not. So if that doesn't straighten out in about a month, then I don't know what I'll do with him. But he won't be able to go to the bigger tank. And as far as the plants go, the water wisteria, you can see it, the leaves are kind of brown. Let's scoot up just a bit. Do that. Oh, look, we're focused. Anyway, the water wisteria, you can see some of the leaves here are brown. I did a water change 2 days ago, and one of the other plants that was in here actually came up, but you can see the plants kind of turning brown right here, but there's a lot of new root growth, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to leave it floating for now because I'm setting up the bigger tank, so just going to leave that in there because the ones that are floating, I think I'm going to take 1 or 2 of them into the newer tank.
Just like that 18 right there.
And this little new stem right here is actually a new plant. It was a little bit shorter than that, and it's got a lot of new root growth too.
Technically, they're all Marines.
And it's looking pretty good.
Think about it, they're the Marines for
Everything's looking good.
for their own country.
Especially the fry. The fry's finnage are really starting to show at this point. I still cannot sex them yet. Even the larger ones, I still can't sex them yet. They're about 1.5 inches now. Just the larger ones. And they're the ones going into the big tank. The smaller guys, like this guy in the bottom, and That guy over there probably gonna stay in here.
I was gonna do my thing.
And the others, they'll go into the big tank.
Shit.
Really nice. Really nice. I'm just loving their colors right now. And the moss balls, they're doing good. I mean,
Literally breached into a room that has nowhere to go.
my favorite plant, very low maintenance. Just put it in water,
Oh, wait, never mind.
and
There's
that's it.
somewhere.
Well, anyway, as far as the tank goes, like I said, you guys aren't going to see these guys until the second week of January, so hopefully they'll be in the new tank by then. And that will be their home until they need to be separated, jarred, and either traded off, sold, or staying with me. And I'll probably, well, I will shoot the video of me doing the culling process. I only see 2 in here that I want to cull, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll just have to see. Anyway, thanks for watching. And I'll put out my very last video tomorrow. I'm going to edit it tonight. It's going to be a pretty long video. It's going to have different quality in it, so I apologize for that. But hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Alrighty.